Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we shall discuss about William Wordsworth, a famous romantic age writer. William Wordsworth. Today we shall discuss about this person. William Wordsworth, he was born in 7 April 1770 in Cockermouth. Actually, Cockermouth is a place uh, situated in the Lake District of England. He was a romantic poet and he basically associated with the first generation of the romantic poets along with St. Coleridge and Robert Southey. Lake poets. William Wordsworth considered as a lake poet. But why? William Wordsworth lives at the Lake District. That's why beside St. Coleridge and Robert Southey, William Wordsworth was also a Lake District poet. William Wordsworth wrote lyrical ballad in 1798 with St. Coleridge. With St. Coleridge, William Wordsworth wrote lyrical ballads in 1798. Actually, lyrical ballad is a collection of poetry and sometimes it can be considered lyrical ballad as a manifestation of romanticism. Many critics believe that after the publication of lyrical ballad, the romantic age started. The prelude. The prelude can be considered as the magnum opus of William Wordsworth. Magnum opus means the most celebrated work of William Wordsworth. Dorothy Richardson, Dorothy Wordsworth is the sister of William Wordsworth and she basically a poet, diarist. William Wordsworth wrote a famous poem called It is a Beauteous Evening, Calm and Free. It is a poem written for his daughter Caroline. Wordsworth wrote a collection of Lucy poems. Lucy poems. Lucy poems belongs to uh, William Wordsworth and it has 5 individual poems such as Strange Feats of Passion, I Have None. She dwelt among the unknown ways. I travel among the unknown men. 3 years she grew in sun and shower. A slumber did my spirit chill. So these are the 5 Lucy poems were collected in the Lucy poems. In 1809, Wordsworth wrote an ode, Imitation of Immortality. In 1802, Wordsworth wrote London, another famous and important poem, and this poem was dedicated to John Milton. The prelude also can be familiar with us with the name The Growth of Poet's Mind. It is an autobiographical writing of Wordsworth. The Lost Leader is a term that was given to William Wordsworth by Browning and Hazlitt. 1802, The World is Too Much with Us. It is a sonnet written in 1802. It deals with industrial revolution and its distancing from nature. 1804, Wordsworth wrote Solitary Reaper. 1807, he wrote Daffodils. Another title of this poem, Daffodil, is I Wander Lonely as a Cloud. 1814, Wordsworth wrote The Excursion, and this poem, Excursion, was a long narrative poem and it was published in 9 volumes. Next, Michael's, it is a pastoral poem. It was published in Lyrical Ballads first. My Heart Lifts Up, it is a poem that can be familiar with us with another title, The Rainbow. Wordsworth wrote another important ode, that is Ode to Duty. Peter Bell, A Tale in Verse, which was published in 1819, is a long narrative poem. Laudemire is a long narrative poem based on the Trojan War, 1815. Matthew Arnold commented on William Wordsworth as he is not fully recognized at home, he is not recognized at all abroad. This is the comment of Matthew Arnold to William Wordsworth. Our famous poet of Romantic age, basically from the second generation, John Keats, called Wordsworth as egoistic sublime. Victorian poet and dramatic monologue writer Robert Browning called Wordsworth as moral anarch. P.B. Shelley, another famous romantic age writer from second generation, criticized Wordsworth as simple and dull. Hazlitt, famous essayist, said about William Wordsworth, the spoiled child of disappointment. Wordsworth wrote a famous poem called Lines Composed a Few Miles Above Tintern Abbey. The poem first published in the Lyrical Ballad, in the first edition of Lyrical Ballad. Wordsworth coined a term called spot of time, and it was used in his famous critical essay or autobiographical essay, that is the Prelude. Lyrical Ballad was first published in 1798. The first edition of Lyrical Ballad were published in 1798 with 23 poems, 19 by Wordsworth and 4 by S.T. Coleridge. We can say that the preface that was added to the Lyrical Ballad later in 1800 or 1802, and the preface can be considered as the manifestation of Romanticism. In 1850, this great person, William Wordsworth, was died. So this is the simple and detailed lecture on William Wordsworth. I hope this lecture will benefit you.